What's up? Fred 123. Core and stretch number 2. October 2nd. Saturday afternoon. Good morning, even though it's 5:45 at night. I went to bed at 7 a.m. after staying out all Friday night. It was fun. So, starting off real slow, just holding the top of a push-up. My hips are not hanging, there's a lot of activity. Pushing back with my heels actually. It's helping me to keep some tension in between my legs here. Just grab the yoga block actually, and I'm placing it in between my knees, in between my thighs, so I can keep my groin active. By engaging my groin, I also engage my abdomen. The whole pull your navel to your spine thing, that's what's happening right now. Cool. I dropped the block. So this is plank. I teach yoga. So now I'm shifting back into downward dog. I'm going to inhale to shift forward to the top of the plank, top of a push-up. When I exhale, I shift back, I send my hips up towards the ceiling, and I press down with my thumbs to go upwards. And I stretch in my hamstrings. Inhaling forward, exhale to shift back. Inhaling forward. Exhale to press back. And I'm just loosening up. So as I exhale back here, knee forward. Downward dog, knee forward in between the arms. Downward dog, knee forward in between the arms. Option 1. Downward dog, option 2. Knee to the outside of the arms. Downward dog, shift forward, shoulders over the hands, knee to the outside. It doesn't have to be fast. In fact, your leg may not come as far forward as mine. You may not be able to touch your elbow or your shoulder. Flexibility is tough. But you do what you can. You breathe it out. Awesome. Flipping over, onto my back, hands go underneath my butt, one leg out, one leg in. I'm just going to cycle the legs. I'm just doing the bottom part of bicycle. Option 1 is to keep my head down, a little bit more activity, is to lift my head and my shoulders. That's all. As I breathe, trying to keep my jaw nice and loose. I'm not really trying to take out any activity on my face, because this is work. This is exercise, but it's not stress. It's not hard on me. Awesome. So, 3 minutes of work, 1 minute of rest, active rest. So, I've placed my heels, and there's a lot of pressing upwards here. Again, you can always use the block in between your knees. For a little extra support, you can use your hands, but you don't have to. That's up to you. I'm using my hands so I can get a little extra stretch out. Supporting myself with my palms. Got my palms here under the top of my hips. Holding the top part of my butt cheeks here. You want to press on your hips and your tush. You don't want to be supporting your spine. That was the timer. So I come down, stretch, work starts again. 1 minute on, 1 minute off. So in our workout the other day we did boat. I like boat. It's good exercise. The reason I like boat is because there's a lot of emphasis on your posture. Slouching is slouching. Posture is posture. So staying up here, working on my posture. Good for my abs, good for my core, good for my back. But then again, the whole segment's core, so it's all good for my core. On my back, flipping over. So, going back, downward dog, shifting forward, sideways. A lot of options here. Could be on your palm. Be on your elbow. Be on your palm and your knee. I'm going to finish off with this one. So this side is active because it's keeping my hips off the ground. This side is active because I'm holding my leg up. And one of them's not better than the other. They're just different. Picking an option that suits you is important. Downward dog, stretching, shifting forward. This time when I come forward though, I'm gonna go knee to the inside. So left elbow, right knee. Downward dog, right knee, left elbow. Stretch, exhale, inhale, forward. My glasses are falling off here. Can you work out in your glasses? I don't mind it. But you know glasses. Sometimes they're in the way. Every time I go back, I make sure to press. There's a lot of stretching there. It feels great. Stretching is the other half of exercise. Third, actually. So we all know about cardio. And there's strength training. Flexibility is another key component. Again, your options. And lastly, this is the exercise that I'm doing today. Core here is active, obliques, glutes, obliques again, and my lower back, all active. Cool. Inhaling, I sweep the arms up. Exhaling, fold over, reach towards my toes. If I can't make the toes, I'll rest my palms here on my shins. Maybe I get some ankles. When I get out here, I pull my chest forward just once, and then I exhale to release my neck and my head. Doing my best to keep my knees straight here. And I'm holding on to my foot because I'd like to place one finger here on my big toe mound, one finger here on my pinky toe mound. so that when I pull the foot, it's not twisting one way or the other. My feet are as if they were flat against the floor here. Oh, one more good stretch. All right, cool. Getting back to abs. What should I do now? I don't know. Hanging out here. I think I'm just gonna hang out here. Abs does not have to be complex. Core does not have to be complex. Got a lot of weight here on my palms. My shoulders are over my hands. And I'm pressing down on my back foot to lift my hips towards the ceiling. I lift my heel towards the ceiling. I squeeze to lift up off the floor. Oh, but you can get tired, you can take a breath. Then you resume. Hey, look at that, I almost made it for the minute. Flipping over onto my back. I like hips up and down. It's a great exercise. Strengthens my lower back. Strengthens my glutes. And right here at the top of the exercise, right here at this point, I get a stretch in my abdomen. It's got a lot of great benefits, this very simple exercise. Right at the top is where I emphasize. And I've got activity in between my thighs here. I can always hold this yoga block because I'd like to use my inner thighs as well as my outer thighs. Oh yeah. Alright. Flipping back over. One more set up here. So what did we do? We did plank, right? So this time I'm drawing my left leg up. My belly's real tight. Real tight. If you want to play around with balance, this is an expansion of spinal balance. And I'm squeezing everything. I'm pressing down with my hands. I'm lifting my hips up, lifting my foot up. A lot of activity, and I'm holding my head up. My head doesn't hang, and I'm not looking forward. Oh, man. Holding it for a minute. Things start to lock up sometimes. Stretch it out. I get back to it. Awesome. I stand upright one time. Then I get back to the fold. So before I was seated when I felt folded over. This time I'm standing. I just like that stretch. Feels kind of nice. So this was core. This late Saturday afternoon. Got a little extra time today. So I'm going to have some water. And then I'm going to show you another workout. Today I think we'll do a basic workout. That's for conditioning. More core training. Yeah, so I've got a minute. This is good for one clip. Thank you guys for hanging out. Social Poker, hotslop.com, fitnesswayoflife.com. Thank you guys. You were awesome. Thank you for helping me in my endeavors. Cheers.